friends, this video is just to talk about the advantages of the low suspension. When I first looked at the bike, I'm 5'8", and I tried out the bike, which was the low seat but regular suspension with panniers and everything. And the first time when I sat on it, it was quite intimidating. I couldn't get my feet completely on, because when you're the 5'8" range, you're right there. A couple of inches can make a big difference on the way your confidence develops on this bike. So the first time I went to the dealership, I looked at this bike and I sat on it without the low suspension, and I was not exactly comfortable. So in fact, so much so that I went and sat on a 700 GS, and that felt really comfortable. So what I did was I pretty much tried to look around for a low suspension bike, and then went around and found another dealership where they had both the bikes. So then I test drove the low suspension GSA and the F700 GS. So first I went on the F700 GS just to get comfortable with the bike, and that seems like a really comfortable bike for my height and my level of experience on a bike, which is kind of intermediate, I would say. F700 GS seems like you can do anything with it. So then I said, okay, this is my backup bike. If I can't feel comfortable on the GSA, then I'm probably going to get this one. So then I went and tried out the GSA with the low suspension, and man, that was huge. I just sat down. The tank looks really big. You can see all the YouTube videos you want, but when you sit on the bike and look at it, the first time it is intimidating. So, but then when you start riding it, and just when the bike moves, people have said this all the time, and until you feel it, it is unbelievable. The bike just shrinks, and it was fantastic. I said, you know what, this is what I'm getting. So if you are 5'8" or in that range, low suspension is the way to go. Okay, you have to do that because it makes a huge difference in your confidence. You want to go off-roading, you want to be comfortable, and you don't want to be intimidated by the bike. People will say, oh, it's not that big a difference, but a couple of inches or an inch and a half of your feet, even the angle of your feet, how much it is on the ground, makes a huge difference on a bike on this size. And to get the full potential of this bike, you have to feel confident and comfortable. So what I'm going to do is I have taken a couple of pictures with me. I'm going to put that after the video so you guys can take a look and see how much of a difference it is. And my inseam is about 30, and I'm 5'8", and this bike rocks. Okay, so if you're thinking about the GSA, and if you're about 5'8" or in this height range, you have to try out the low suspension. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to share my knowledge on this one. This is a 2017 triple black, and I just love it. So I just wanted to make a quick video on that, so that I just spread that knowledge of what I had, because I looked at all those YouTube videos, and I'm not sure, I wasn't sure until I went and tried the bike out how it's gonna feel and how big it is and how comfortable it is to ride. So you guys can, if you like the video, you can put a like or whatever it is. But my main goal was to let that information out, because I couldn't find that information. People showed that how it looks, it's comfortable, they just say it, but until you see it, if you see my picture, you'll know how much of a difference it makes. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Hope this video is of help to you guys.